guys, it's Kristen with Simply a Stewart, and I'm here today to do a quick little run through of how to do shipping from home. I have some friends who are homeschool mamas who are reselling maybe some of their curriculum or things like that, and they have to ship it. Also, some oily friends who are doing some shipping of maybe sending an oily gift or a giveaway from home, and they're constantly running to the post office to do different things, and it really takes a chunk of time out of their schedule and their life, and we're all busy. And so one of the things that is a great convenience is to go ahead and be able to ship from home. So I've been helping some of these mamas through messaging and different emails and such, and I thought that this might be a quick and easy way to share with more people how we can do this at home and how you don't need to go ahead and run to the post office all the time. So the two things you will need are a scale and also obviously your computer that's able to hook up to a printable device. And so the first thing would be obviously to weigh your item. If it is under a pound, you are going to be shipping first class most likely. So I do have a video on my channel currently that goes a little more in depth about the weights, and I am going to share a little bit about that here in a few minutes. But I will go ahead and link the video below that explains it a little more in depth in case this doesn't answer all of your questions, but you're also welcome to drop any messages below, and I will try and help you out the best I can. So then we're going to, after we weigh it, we're going to get in here and we're going to go on to this website right here, www.paypal.com, but we're going to put a backslash, ship label /create /. And so you want to go ahead and pause this real quick and get this saved for yourself. You can see I went over here and I favorited it so that I always have this set and ready to go on my computer anytime that I need to ship that it is not eBay related for myself. So I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I do have this little post-it note here, as you see, and that's basically just to keep my private information private. For those who don't know me, I just prefer to keep my family safety out, So that is why that is there. Anyway, so once you get onto this website, it's going to come up with this screen right here. And so the first thing I did was fill in my customer's name and an address. So obviously I made an address up, but you would go ahead and type in the person you are shipping to's information here. And then you will just click ship to this address, and it will bring up some different options for you. And so the first thing it's going to have here is just USPS or UPS. We are going to ship with USPS if we are shipping most items. If you are shipping a super large item, you probably are a little more familiar with shipping, or you're going to go to UPS itself. But for USPS, we will leave it as the carrier. That will come up as the default. Then we will go down here where our service types are, and you will have options for first class. These are items that are going to be very lightweight. They are going to be 15.9 ounces or less, okay? So that is anything 16 ounces or above cannot go first class. So if you are shipping something that is very light material, you are going to go ahead and use this. If you are shipping something that is heavier, maybe you are a homeschool mama who wants to ship some homeschool curriculum that you've used, you may want to use media mail. This is for printed items only. So if you are an oily friend who is shipping just like printable brochures and information about the company to somebody, media mail would work for you. But if you are going to be shipping oils or maybe a Savvy product, this is not an option for you. You're going to want to stick to first class or parcel. But if you're, like I said, if you're a homeschool mama and you're doing some books or something like this is a great option because it's a way to keep heavy items much cheaper. So those are two of the options. You can also use parcel or priority. I would skip priority express completely unless you really need to ship it and they need to get it like tomorrow, because this is a very expensive service. But parcel select is for items that are going to go over a pound and that are going to make it there more slowly, but it is often cheaper. Priority, on the other hand, is for anything over a pound, and you can do under a pound if you're in a hurry to get the item to them, but it's going to get there much faster. And so you're going to check to go ahead and check whichever one you want to use. So we'll go ahead and say that we're using media mail. That way, if my friends are doing, oily friends are sending some information, or if the homeschool mamas are shipping some books and stuff, this is what we will choose. And then we're going to go down here and we're going to put package. And then we will put in the weight of the item. So say it is 2 pounds and 4 ounces. Whoop. We will go ahead and put that in here. And then we will calculate the shipping. And it's going to cost me $3.79 to go ahead and ship this item to that location at this weight. We will go here, we will hit confirm and pay, which I am not going to do because I do not want to ship an item for 2 pounds and 4 ounces to Jane Doe on Berry Lane. But once you go ahead and you click this, it will bring up your actual label and it will prompt you to go ahead and print it through your computer. And so you can go ahead and print that label. If you have a label machine, you can go ahead and just pull it off and stick it on. If you are somebody who is just printing on your regular old printer with, that you use for your other things, go ahead and print it, cut it out, and stick it with some like packaging tape, adhere it to your package, and set it out for the postman. So the next thing you're going to do once you've done that, and you can do it for 1, 2, 3, 20 items. I've shipped definitely at least 20 items in a day. And then you can go over here and you can go to the USPS site. And you are going to go into this mail and ship. And this is really simple to do actually on your phone, which is where I usually do it. But you can just go down here. So you'll just go to the USPS.com site, whether it's on your PC or on your phone, and hit schedule pickup. And then you can go ahead and you can fill in your personal information, your address and name, and have, this is very light. I don't know if you can see it, but it says my shipment will be, and so you can leave the option to put it is in your mailbox, or it is on your front porch, or it is at your door, wherever you want to have them pick it up at. And then here you can have any additional instructions. If you scroll down, maybe you need them to knock. If you have a dog or something, whatever. If you want to put in additional instructions of some kind here, I don't ever put them. And then just during your regular mail delivery, right here is an option that says during your regular mail delivery. Here it says specify pickup time. Now, if I want them to pick up, say, at 8 a.m., and they have to go out of their way to come to my house, it's going to cost me. This says $23 per pickup. If I choose for them to have it picked up during my regular mail, so they're just dropping off and they're picking up, doesn't cost anything. And then, so that's the one you want to check. And then you're going to scroll down and it will have you pick the date that you're having them pick up. And then here, again, I apologize that this is super light, but unless I put in my personal information, it won't come up any darker, and I don't want to add that on screen. So this has what they're picking up. So this says priority, first class, returns, and other. And so you can go ahead and mark what you're having them pick up, the estimated weight, which is actually important. If you are somebody who has a carrier who walks in your neighborhood, if it weighs too much, they will send a truck to pick it up. If you're somebody who already has a truck, it's probably not that important for you. But if you are somebody who has a walking carrier, they don't want them having to carry an extra, 10 or 20 pounds in books. And so they will send a truck out to pick that up. And so that's something to go ahead and consider when you put this in. And then you will just submit it. Down here, schedule your pickup. And you will get a confirmation in your email that they have received that, and they will come the next day and they will pick it up on your doorstep, and you do not have to worry about dragging out the kids or trying to interrupt your homeschool lessons or whatever it is, just to get to the post office and drop off those important packages that you need to get to people. So I hope this was helpful. Like I mentioned, I will go ahead and drop down in the comments below my eBay video that does go into like the weights a little bit more. If you guys need any other help though, please, like I said, go ahead and drop a comment down there, or get me on Simply a Stewart over on Instagram. I'd be happy to help you guys out. So I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.